Alright, back again. Some impuses. Alright, played some rounds from last night. Actually, literally nothing happened. No downs, no nothing. Shit gum cycles. And that's it. So, that's pretty good. It's kind of what I was hoping for. I think I'm already like halfway through this round. That's another thing. Know what round we're getting for today? These rounds are already getting really long now. It's really annoying. What's up, Phoenix? Thanks, bro.
Why do they insist on picking on me?
Single world record? Yep. Well, joint world record, because then you can't beat it. Thinking of starting a Kino game, it's honestly, when you get used to the strat, it's actually so easy.
I am surrounded by hell pigs.
I've actually not been bored of this game. I've actually been like alright in this game. Normally I'd actually be hating my life right now in Kino, because this is by far one of the most boring maps. But I'm actually fine, considering this is really more of a test game, but I'd like to see where this game can go.
I gotta move or they'll take me down.
This is why I hate Kino. Did you just see my dead wire disappear through the wall? Like, isn't that just amazing? Literally just went through the whole horde and shot through the wall. A zombie on the stairs. Happens so often. Best strategy for revelations? By far Varrocked. Sitting in the Varrock room. I have tons of rev videos. Are you level 1000? I'm actually not. I never play online. I'm like level 500, but like if I wanted master prestige like level 1000, I could literally just play out one game and then I'll get it. If I were to just get to 200 on rev, like I'd probably be level 1000 by then. Thanks, Impuse.
Nikolai cannot die. Hey, the drive. You see what happens when you touch Nikolai? No vodka for you.
I remember zombies. I actually don't. I just happened to be playing some zombie game, but I don't think this was the BO3 I remember. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this MA, dude? A better question would honestly be for you, Finley, would be not to remember zombies, but do you remember gums? What are gums? Ordnance no guns, man. That sounds like such a fucking
Toten, your
AIDS
children are
fest.
becoming annoying.
It's already slow.
I made a very big mess.
Gonna play BO3, BO4 DLC 3. Yep, I'll be streaming it on launch. Me and Steve are gonna be playing it on launch.
No, no vodka for you.
We haven't played zombies. It's gonna be so good. I hope the map is actually alright. What are you testing? I'm testing how good the perk double tap is on this map, because normally I play it with mule kick. This time I picked the double tap instead. It's pretty good, but I don't know if I prefer it over mule kick. Don't think I do. I might just have to play a mule kick game after this, just to see if I can feel the difference, because my last Kino game was like half a year ago. Zombies is dead right now, so hopefully the map revives the community. I don't think it will fully revive the community. In fact, I don't think the community will be revived at all. Like, if zombies becomes popular again, I don't think the community will be the same as it used to be. That could be a bad thing, but it can also be a good thing.
You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet.
Zombies can definitely become popular again, it just can't go back to the way it used to be. And that's fine.
You Bolshevik dogs. Never mess with a Soviet.
I gotta finish this game before the DLC launches, that's one thing. Got 9 days. Finish it. Should be enough. As long as the map is replayable, that's all that matters. BO4 is ass. Yep. I mean, at least it's not a chaos map, because I just like chaos. I don't think anyone cares about it. Like the maps have a lot of special zombies, like the fucking acid dude, especially the ice zombies. Those guys are so bad, dude. But besides that, no one cares about the story either. Yeah, most of the people you mentioned, Tiger, are barely play now. But Steve doesn't, like, he didn't quit zombies because, you know, his view of the game changed. He just doesn't see the point in streaming high rounds anymore, and I get that, because it's just no longer as popular as it used to be. If it was still popular, he'd definitely still be doing those. But he just doesn't see the point. He is lazy, don't get me wrong. Like, if he can avoid streaming and stuff like that, he will. Like, if he genuinely believes that uploading something or streaming something is worth it, then he will. Gaming Revolution is being scrapped already because it didn't bring in enough revenue or hype. Well, the gaming revolution isn't exactly like.
Good health
I'm not even gonna
bonds.
talk about that
Bang.
on stream. That was an argument from months ago. Steve is still decently active for every few months. Whenever a new Gauntlet comes out or a new DLC, he'll play it. He tried the hard mode Gauntlet, we played it last Tuesday, but that shit was just not worth it, like one bit. Because Steve just wants to upload a Gauntlet solo, so that the whole Gauntlet, you can see everything he does, and he does it with classic elixirs, just so that you don't need to
Hey
like have
guys,
all
look what
kinds of
I
megas
did.
just to complete it. That's why he uploads them, and that's why they also do decent on views, because not many people upload them on classics,
Come,
but the hard
let's
mode Gauntlet
dance the
was just
Yablunska.
good luck doing that on classic gums, dude. Like, no fucking way doing that.
Nikolai cannot die. Hey, the drives.
And because that's just not happening, he didn't
I
upload it.
think they're all trying to steal my
We played
vodka.
it, but we realized that it was going to be pointless to spend like 2 weeks on that, to maybe complete it, maybe not, and then it'll be a waste of time. Rather just wait 2 weeks for the DLC to launch.
I got the mover. They'll take me down.
And yeah, Fig Suit, I don't know what happened to him, but I mean, he got exposed. Focus on Ether so zombies isn't completely dead. Ether is literally the only storyline that people care about. Like, I've spoken to a lot of people in the past few days about Ether storyline and like Chaos storyline, and like literally everyone just kept saying, who gives a shit about Chaos? Like, just keep making Ether maps, they're so much better and people care more. Like, ending the Ether storyline completely is probably a bad move. Giving
You
it an
didn't bring enough
ending is
hell
not a
pigs
bad
to take
move,
on the
and then just
Soviets.
making more parts to the Ether storyline
Toten, your
in the
children
next
are
few
becoming
like
annoying.
releases, but completely ending it, like, no, it's just a bad move in my opinion. Yes, we can have an ending to a story, but just because you know the ending doesn't mean it's the actual
You
end
fall
of
like coddled
extra
bourgeois.
story being added, you know? There can always be some kind of map that takes place in the past or whatever. When was the last time you played BO4? It was this Tuesday with the new Gauntlet release, but before that it was the Ancient Evil Gauntlet. And then like the last time I played a high round was Ancient Evil, and I quit on like actually a power cut on like
I just killed
127.
a
I was
million
gonna quit because it
zombies.
was so
Why is
bad.
no one
And
helping?
can I see your level? I'm on local, so you can't actually see my level. Chaos maps are good. I think Ancient Evil was not a bad map, but again, the special zombies and the
There's
storyline are
splatters
just
all over
not
the place
interesting.
now.
And at the end of the day, it is still a BO4 map, and the BO4 engine just does not feel like a Treyarch Zombies game in my opinion. Like, if you compare the gameplay from like BO3, 2, 1, and then compare that to 4, it just looks weird in my opinion. Feels like IW, yeah. Honestly, it looks like IW more than it does look like BO3 or something like that. This is Alchem, I'm actually gonna be furious. That is like, I think it's like the 8th or 9th first hit Alchem I've had this whole game. This game is probably one of the most unlucky games I've ever played in terms of gumball cycles.
Death to you, demon spawn! Hadid newts, hell pigs!
I've never played IW, me neither. I don't have it. It's the
Hey,
only
by
COD
the
I
hand
skip.
of Nikolai! Hey, the drive.
I believe
Either I'm
that's true.
surrounded or I'm seeing double!
It works for Treyarch now. Now that
They're
we've
all
seen
around me
BO4, I don't know
now!
if that was actually a good move. So, man.
Alright, which one of you crap your pants?
Arbitrator take blue loss. Ass Blundell, bruh.
Good hell spawns! Die!
I regret buying BO4. I don't, but
If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Hell pig! Back!
I don't regret it, but I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, that would be great, Tiger, but they're never gonna do that. That's the problem.
Hey, that rhymes!
Listen to tunes while playing zombies? I personally don't. I just watch videos most of the time. Or stream, like right now. I'm not listening to anything at the moment. £80 for a game I've never played. I still play every now and then. I mean, new DLC launches are always still like somewhat fun, even though the maps are sometimes bad. BO4 feels like World War II. To be fair, this might sound weird, but I prefer
Quickly, I'm surrounded!
what was the first World War II map? What was that? What was that called? The Final Reich?
Like wheat before
I
sight!
think I prefer that over every BO4 map, because that was actually decent. The Final Rice Cake. I actually didn't mind the high rounds on the first World War II map. That's the only decent map in my opinion. I actually like the Final Reich after all the fucking high round strats were found, because it's actually like a decently fast map. Still not good,
Meet the fury of the
but
Red Army!
the first map was good on World War II, but the DLCs were all shit. I remember getting the joint record on The Darkest Shore, and I think that's probably one of the most dead games I've ever played on zombies.
Your ass!
It took me like 13 hours to joint Steve's record, and then I died. Then, like, half an hour later, someone beat me. People who think BO4 is the best zombies are brainwashed kids that watch clickbait YouTubers. Well, the thing is, like, I've seen Pizza tweet out a few times, and I don't actually hate Pizza, so, like, I'm not trying to hate on him. But, like, I remember him tweeting out something like, yeah, BO4 is starting to turn in my favorite zombies experience. And I'm like, dude, that just isn't true. You and I both know that. Like, it's just a stupid promotional tweet. That's just like, it just makes no sense.
Ha! You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet!
Like, everyone knows that that is just not true. There's no way it's his favorite zombie experience. It just can't be.
They're all around me now.
Why double tap? That's why I'm testing it. I just want to know how good double tap is on this map. Have you seen the cutscenes for Alpha Omega? No, I haven't. I've seen the intro cutscene, the trailer, whatever you want to call it. Wino Widow's Wine? It honestly just screws up the strat. When you get hit, the zombies stop moving and they're getting your way. Easter egg 1 is leaked now. Brilliant. That's another funny thing about Treyarch. They just managed to make it so easy for everyone to leak their secret cutscenes and stuff. This queen, she yeah, but she's actually like somewhat real. I don't know. I feel like Pizza is just a little bit fake hype, and Queen, she actually just says what she thinks about the game, because I've also heard her shit on the game. And same with Milo. Like, I think Milo is one of the YouTubers I respect the most because he actually just straight up gives us a real opinion, and when BO4 launched, his opinion wasn't really positive, and he just didn't care. He put it out there, you know? Yo, what's up, Clint? How's it going? Mark first, obviously. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Would I really consider myself a zombies YouTuber when I stream like once or 2 months? It's just like Rev. I was like, yo, I just streamed for 4 days in a row. This is epic. And then 2 months, no streams.
No vodka for you.
Oh shh. Yeah, I think I love Milo for the fact that he actually cares about the community and every part of the community too, because apparently, like, he mentioned the CI error on local BO3 to Treyarch multiple times, but Treyarch decided to ignore it and not fix it. Apparently Milo asked Treyarch about the connection interrupted Widow's Wine error on BO3 at the launch of BO4 to Treyarch. He kept mentioning it, but they just didn't want to fix it. Like, Milo truly cares about the community and the videos he puts up, and that's why I respect him. And like, if he has something negative to say about the game, he will. And he did. Milo doesn't get enough recognition. Yeah. It's whatever.
You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets.
Under online yesterday, nice. Good job. There are some YouTubers out there that like truly care about what they put in their videos. Like, I remember Johnny J making a video on high rounds, and like, I think like literally everything he said about high rounds on BO3 was wrong. So it's just like, okay, you just made a video on high rounds, and you literally don't know a thing about them. But you just made a video about what you think high rounds are, and that's completely wrong. It's like, good job, you just made a video. It took you no time to make it, because all it was a huge rant that was completely wrong. And, you know, he got his money from it, because he actually got a ton of views on that video. But then, let's say Greg FPS, he makes a video about high rounds, let's say at Records Week, or, you know, one of the YouTube Rewind, he reached out to a couple high round players, asking for, like, the best games of the year. You know, that takes effort, and he put the effort into that video, because some things he just has no experience on, for example, high rounds. You know, he's not known for a high round player. That's why he asked people from the community to help him out for his video. You know, I respect that. And I'd always be down to help a YouTuber if they asked me for like anything high rounds related, if they had no experience on it. But I disagree with YouTubers who just make up videos with wrong and false information just to get a quick video with minimum effort, you know? It's just stupid. It's embarrassing, honestly. Because it's so easy to spot when a YouTuber doesn't have any high round experience and they just ran on. Like Johnny J was saying, like, yeah, BO3 is the only game you can get to 255 because it has guns. It's just like, that's just so far from the truth.
Why do they insist on picking on me?
Your FPS ain't that good? You mean as a YouTuber or a player? I don't mind him as a YouTuber. We fought big time in zombies competition. Player? I mean, I don't think he considers himself one of the best players anyway. At least I hope not. Because if you're just talking about like overall, I mean, he can do Easter egg speedruns, some of them, but high rounds he would actually get shit on so hard, and he knows that. It's not like he thinks he's sick. Like if I were to go head to head in a high round competition against Greg, he would know that he would lose. And that's not saying like Greg is a bad player. He just doesn't play high rounds, you know. I'd say if you want to become a better player, you need to play high rounds, because it will actually just increase your zombie skill and movement so much. And Easter egg speedruns, they just don't. They're not about killing zombies. They're about completing a quest as quick as you can. And if you get good at that, really good at that, it comes down to your RNG restarts, which can take really long, especially if you're going for like the solo origins. That shit can take so many days of restarts, just because you need like perfect RNG at that point. There's a lot of OG players that have quit. I think the majority of the OG community, in terms of high rounds especially, have quit.
I gotta move or they'll take me down.
Gray's a good YouTuber. I respect him as a YouTuber.
Why am I always needing
because like, I remember one time he made a video. He's not competition material. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. But I was just talking about him as a YouTuber, not as a player. So like, I remember he put out a video where he was talking about weekly records, and he was only going off of zombie records. And me and gamers, we were just like, okay, that's bad. You can't do that. So a lot of YouTubers would take that as hate, but instead of, like, Greg didn't take it as hate, he took it as advice. And that's the right thing, because we weren't trying to hate on him, we were just saying, hit up some high round players and let them tell you the weekly records that get changed. Because if you're just going off of zombie records, that's a huge mistake, because not everyone submits to that shit anymore.
Ha! You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet!
Tim Hansen? I don't actually watch him. I think I've watched like a couple videos from his, but I don't really know him too much. Do your thumbs hurt? No. You're sitting still for half of the strat. That's what makes the strat a lot better. I still submit? Nah, I lost respect for that website. Are you the only person who has 255 on Origins? Yeah, I do. I'm the only one. I have it on Rev as well, but there's a lot of people that have it on Rev. my most recent world records are on the website, but the website's so much of a joke that literally they put my games up on the website without my permission. And the owner is also like, he's saying that the website's doing so well, yet you can't go on the website if you have ad block. That shows how desperate the people that run that website are, you know. You need to have ad block off so that you get ads and give them money. What do you mean? I've never seen that ever on the website. I'm saying I'll still submit. I mean, I don't have anything against people still submitting. I just gave my reason on why I don't anymore. I used to. 180 on rev and crashed 4 times and wanted to kill myself. I think 180 is like was like my PB on rev for the longest time. Because I froze on that round. Please turn off ad blocker. What do you mean, dude?
They're all around me now.
Another funny story about ZR was last year when I got my 230 on Origins. Someone else took my gameplay and submitted it under a different name, and they actually accepted it. So I was on top at 230 on ZR. I submitted that game myself, and someone else took my gameplay and submitted under a different name, and they took my gameplay rounds 1 to 212 and submitted that as a second place on Origins, and they actually accepted that. It just shows how much they watch their gameplay, you know. Next Treyarch Zombies is crossplay. I think they should, because Modern Warfare is crossplay. What's up, Leo? Where you couldn't do no furies. I'm glad that's removed now, because if you're playing, let's say you're playing with furies, sometimes you will just literally sit in a spot where there is no furies. Like that will just happen on accident, just like the turn thing on Shadows. Get to play with Scott? Oh yeah, that's true. I'm very lucky that I don't know anyone who's on Xbox only. I had the speedrun record months ago. The thing is, like, no furies, sometimes that would literally just happen on accident. Same with turn on Shadows. The turn glitch, like the haircut turn glitch, that just happens on accident if you're using turn on Shadows. The only way you can avoid that glitch is by not using turn, and that's why it got banned. But that was like a huge debate, and then finally ZR listened and took out turn, because you can't avoid the haircut. It just happens every now and then it's just going to be like, who claims to have more accidents when he was actually doing it on purpose, but just saying, yeah, I wasn't doing it on purpose, it was just accidents. You know, there's no way to control that, so ban turn completely. I'm glad they did that. Same with no furies, like, to have no DLC. What, you mean one console's gonna get it earlier? Yeah, I mean, true. But I'm sure that they can figure a way to get around that. Xbox is just bad for high rounds because of frame lag. I mean, Xbox 360 was way better than PS3 for high rounds. I like the tortoise thing where they wouldn't specify that what's called as an exploit. I blocked ZR on Twitter because of the owner, so I don't even see their Twitter anymore.
No vodka for you.
I'm not even gonna mention his name because everyone knows it.
How do you like that, demons? quickly! I'm surrounded!
This round's actually been really bad.
Toten, your children are becoming annoying.
Weren't glitch games on the boards. There was a couple games that used power vacuum that were just submitted and they accepted it, even though power vacuum is banned off the website. May try entire 255. Someone needs to do it and play faster than me so that I have to replay. It's the only time I'd actually replay Origins. Don't know when it's gonna happen. If it happens, will probably happen. There's one person right now who could start up one game and do it immediately, and that's Scientific, but he's quit zombies. But that ain't happening from him. I think Jumpy, who's good at Origins now, I don't know if he would get 255 on his first attempt, but he's definitely capable of doing it if he plays Origins for a while. But he hates the map, so I doubt he will even do that. How many hours was Origins? Yeah, 90, just over 93, but that game was slow. You can do it in under 91 hours if you want to, and if you're fast. I was out for a month to play 16 hours a day. I played that so much. It's reset time? Well, we don't know really. I reset once at 91 hours 42 minutes. And that's it. That's all we know about the reset. These last two rounds have been really bad. I've been shooting a lot. Lock on. What's up, Gonzalez? Power vacuum near death and round robin. Yeah, I'm glad at least the community accepts that they're not legit guns. They shouldn't be. It's been a very long round. I don't actually know when this one started. Not even gonna lie. I actually need to like calculate how many traps it takes to complete one round, especially after like 200, because that's when ammo will start to become a problem if you're not paying attention to it. Dude, this has been so bad. Oh, is that it? Nice. What's up, better Pack-a-Punch? What do I want this to be? Oh shit. That's exactly like the one gum I did not want to get. GG, man.
I have vodka for you.
As long as each round right now, the last round I timed was 23 minutes, and that was a few rounds ago, so I think they're about 24 now. This is actually a 4-rounder, that's actually pretty nice, not even gonna lie. I need a few more of these before 200, so I can actually get an extra dog round. I'm not double hitting yet. Could, but just ain't worth it. 159. Oh yeah, shit, I need to update my times. Let me just do that real quick. I have 140 and 150 written down here. Nightbot, you fucking shit! Guess he's not showing up. Oh, I unpause and he shows up. Sick! Just do it behind the trap. 150, 15 or 8. Here we go. Same game? Yep, this is still the same game. Just in time for the trap to turn off.
Under the might of the Red Army.
I actually don't want to max this round.
To take on the Soviet.
Dude, this is so bad.
You were dead before.
This is so bad. Where did my dead wire go? All the way back here. Sick. Oh my god. Fuck.
I drink to the nuclear bomb.
What's up, Hamazez and Corey?
Like wheat before sight. You capitalist hell pigs, die! Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. Crushed under the might of the Red Army. Budem's Drovi. Let's stay healthy.
Some revolution.
I made a very big mess. Bad hell pigs, bad! They're all around me now!
Where are my drops, dude? Where have they gone? How many years did it take to get this good at zombies? I mean, for the first like load of years I played, I didn't even care about how good I was. But I started taking zombies serious at about the end of 2015, start of 2016. I got my first 100 about a few months, actually like not half a year, like a few months after I started taking it seriously. Start of 2016. Then in 2017, about a year and 8 months after I started playing seriously, I got my first 200. And then a year after that, a year and 2 months, I got my 255. So almost 3 years to get a 255 of taking it seriously. Obviously, I got a max. Sucks. What's up, Jaden? Appreciate you for subbing. Welcome. This test is going to turn into a 255. It'd be nice, because then I don't actually have to play it again with either turn or mule kick. Oh, that's the same thing. I don't have to play it again with double tap or mule kick. I can just not play this map ever again. That'd be actually amazing. I don't like this map. Man, I'm so sick of the heat. It literally is so annoying at this point. It's been going on for over a week now. I'm sick of it. Here, Panzers and Margles wreck me. It is a bit of an annoying spot for Margles and Panzers to spawn in, but once you know them, like where they spawn and stuff, it's so good. By far the best spot. You can get 100 in under 3 hours. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. You have monkey bombs? Nope. I don't know why I would get them. Never use them. I'd only use them if I were to double hit the gun, but you can do that by just getting a full horde and then shooting it with a thunder gun. So, I'm not really too bothered about monkey bombs in this map. I don't think anyone goes for them who plays this strat. This is so bad.
I just killed a billion zombies. Why is no one helping?
Accent is very faint. I talk a lot of English. Daily basis. That's probably why. Oh shit!
Like the fist of Stalin. Up your ass.
Used to be you super. How's it been, man? Everything be good? Oh shit! That was quite monstrous.
Your children are becoming annoying.
How many downs do you have? I only have one. Use a controller? Yep. Obviously. Play on PS4.
Alright, which one of you crap your pants? The Red Army cannot be overrun!
Just download BO3 again, want to go for Shanghai rounds, nice. Shang is one of them maps I still need to do. Most zombies pros use controller. I think the only game where a keyboard will actually be an advantage is BO1. Because of trading. You can hit the box faster. But on BO3, like controller or keyboard, I don't see the difference. I don't think either one of them has an advantage. You play claw? No, I play tactical. Button layout. Stick layout is normal. What even is the record on BO3 Shang? Well, the highest round with gameplay is 158, but Woodside posted a 195 screenshot on Twitter, which most people consider the record now, but I don't know since when the community started to accept games without gameplay. Because I don't, and that's why I don't consider it the record. The man's known for lying about his time, so why wouldn't he lie about his games? I want to see gameplay and then I'll believe it. Might be a bit biased, but fuck it, dude. I need gameplay before I even call anything a record. Even just the last few rounds I'm okay with, but literally the only thing we have is a screenshot.
How do you like that, demons?
Like, I need gameplay.
I am surrounded by hell pigs!
Give me gameplay and I'll believe it. Even just the last few rounds. Supposedly got 195 Woodside. Woodside got 195 apparently. But last year in the Kino Gauntlet, me and gamers called him out for lying about his times. Which he did. And since then he stopped streaming on Twitch. And then he just uploaded a 195 screenshot on Shang out of nowhere. Like, he's a good player, he's probably capable of a 195, but I need gameplay. People used to get upset about 10 rounds not being in the full gameplay, you know? People wouldn't consider it the record. That was the whole controversy on the Zeus Cannons thing on Jarice. He was missing 23 rounds before 100. That was a whole controversy. Now, like, he doesn't even have 1 minute of gameplay. Public, at least. Apparently he doesn't want to give it out, so who's going to consider that the record if there's no fucking gameplay? I don't. I need to see it. That's why I still consider 158 the record by I rack him up, because he actually has gameplay. All the way from 125 up to 158, and in my opinion that's enough. I know I rack him up would never hack. I've seen screenshots of him before when he hit 100. There's gameplay all the way from 125 to 158. And he probably has his early rounds saved somewhere else.
Come quickly, I'm surrounded.
So that is the record in my eyes. Got gameplay. But yeah, Shang is one of those maps I really need to just play. I want to get 200 on it. Yeah, exactly, Chaz. It's literally the same case as with Synicus. Synicus said he got 203 on Shang, and there was never any gameplay, any montage, anything. And people didn't consider it legit. Now Woodside does the same thing, and everyone just assumes that it's real because it's Woodside. And I'm like, dude, just because there's no gameplay, like, there's no gameplay, dude. That's all I have to say. If he just made a 3 or 4 minute montage, fine. I can see that he was on this and this and that round. But there's only a screenshot of the last round.
You fall like coddled bourgeois.
Twitch stream and highlight the whole stream. What I do is I just, whenever I'm recording, I have this whole game recorded. Like, the majority of this game is already on YouTube. Because when I turn my stream off, I will start another stream on my main channel, but I will put it on unlisted so that no one actually can watch it. And I just record it for myself when I'm playing by myself. You know, no one wants to watch that. I'm pausing like every 5 minutes or so. You know, I'm just not consistent. I'm not like constantly playing. There's no commentary. The only thing there is game sound. Chaz. Yeah, I mean you could. That's the thing.
You filthy dogs! I'm surrounded by hell.
What's your other YouTube? It's my main. Like, it's this channel that I stream unlisted on. But because it's unlisted, no one can see it.
Bad hell pigs, bad.
What's up, Flixer? I've been alright. How about you? But yeah, recording and then uploading it afterwards is a huge pain in the ass. I've got rounds 1 to 51 recorded. That's the only thing I'd need to upload if I were to get a decent round this game. If I were to die like right now, I wouldn't upload it. I would just delete the gameplay because no one cares about a 159 game. So yeah, 2 channels. I mean, I have a Twitch channel as well, but I don't stream mic there anyway. I only use my mic on YouTube. I just stream privately. The only reason I stream unlisted so that if anyone that I know wants to watch, I can just give them the link and they can watch it. I used to have an alt on Twitch where I would stream on. I gave that to one person so that if he wanted to see what game I was playing, he could just check my alt and then just find it. But I don't know, it took a lot of memory space. Streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I used to do both publicly, but I just prefer this. Only YouTube. I actually made that.
Come quickly, I'm surrounded! Why do they insist on picking on me?
What's up, Dalton? So yeah, 2 channels. I think I actually do remember making a second YouTube channel, but I never used it. Superior platform to grow on? Yeah, it's way easier to grow on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Even though my Twitch has like 600 followers, I just prefer YouTube overall. And I'm still growing on YouTube. Opinions on BO4? It just doesn't feel like a Treyarch game. I think that's the best way to put it. What's up, Chip? Won't the trap kill you? I think it does 2.5 damage ticks, and you can take 5 hits. So without Jug, you would die instantly from the trap. What's up, Lamster? How's it been, dude?
I think they're all trying to steal my vodka. No vodka for you.
Is it just me, or has this round been going on for an hour? That's what it feels like. PB 169? Yeah, it is. I don't think I'll be beating that PB on the stream today, though. Maybe tonight when I play some by myself, but... I quit on 169 after my second down. If I take a second down now, I just continue. Just play this one out, see how far I can get. Like, I'll definitely be able to get to 200 even if I took it down now. Been good, man. How you been? Yeah, same. I've been alright. Not much, to be honest. Who's your favorite zombie character? Well, I can't hear them. I never play with sound, so I don't listen to them anyway, but the one I'm the most lucky with is Nikolai, actually. Even though I'm playing with Nikolai right now, and my luck this game has been dog shit. Like, this is by far one of the most unlucky games of zombies I've ever played in terms of gun
You
cycles.
fall like coddled bourgeois.
I've overlapped at least 4 outcomes past 120 just because of first hits. Like, it's actually straight up stupid how unlucky that is. And guess what? On 157, I got a first hit outcome again.
That's all you got. Maybe I'm not drinking
Overlapped another one. Sick, dude. If that happens in like the 230s, 240s, and then you get a last hit next cycle, that could actually be the end of the game. Billy's the best character. I'd take most Mob of the Dead characters over these, to be honest.
You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets.
I'm actually gonna run out of ammo here this round. This is stupid. Dempsey the Origins one. Don't know about that one. I honestly feel like the Origins, all of the premise characters are pretty boring. I always use Nikolai on Origins, but no. They're all so serious, not funny. Dempsey for the OG crew, yeah. Ultimus Dempsey is funny, so is Nikolai. Richtofen is just, his voice is just, it just pains me. I can't stand Richtofen just because of Moon. I'm always fucking Richtofen. It's the only map that requires sound. It's like, always hear his stupid voice. I don't like Moon either.
Hey, the drive.
There's just nothing good about that.
Come, let's dance to Yabluchka.
He always talking about vodka. Not as his premise version.
Running low on ammo. I'm drunk. Greedy capitalist dogs, give me ammo.
Your voice is stupid or not, I'm the bestest. Hey, Nikolai from when I played ZNS.
Hey guys, look what I did.
What round do you think you're gonna start dropping FPS at? I don't think on this map you drop FPS at all. On Origins it was after 72 hours, so in the 250s on this map is when I think I'm gonna start dropping FPS. On Origins it was past 235 I was dropping frames. Hey Trayer, can you end this round please? I'm kind of running low and this is...
You capitalist hell pigs.
I only have one outcome left and I'm not even ended the cycle yet because you gave me a fucking first hit, dude.
Ha! You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet.
What's up, R34L? Or real? Sure. That's what it
If I
means.
don't find ammo, I will have to kill them with my breath.
Only gotta blame yourself if you're down. I'd like to disagree considering this map relies completely on the gun cycles.
Death to you, demon spawn.
What the fuck, dude?
Like the fist
Give
of
me a gap in the
Stalin.
horde.
Up your ass.
Yeah, I'm good, real. New here? Welcome. Skilled players don't even need guns. Alright, play a no gums Kino game and get 200. It's just...
Why am I always needing more ammo?
Why no turned? I just wanted to see how good double tap was. Honestly. I think after playing this game I still prefer turn. So if I play this map ever again, hopefully not, I'll play with turned again. with turned, I wouldn't be having ammo issues. I'm just saying.
Getting low on ammunition.
Alright, what I hope is that I get a max this round.
Like wheat before sight.
Someone needs to get 255 with turned, yeah. It needs to happen. 160, 1803. Yep, thank you. I need to update that when I get behind the trap.
You're dead now, but you were dead before. Ah, fuck you.
Without guns. Give me a max ammo, dude.
I made a
Please.
very big mess.
Oh, fucking shit. I don't think my chances of max ammo are actually that big this round.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
Oh shit. That's just not good, is it?
I just killed a billion zombies. Why is no one helping?
What the fuck is happening, dude? This is fucking sketch.
Why am I always needing more ammo?
Nope. No max. Obviously not. Sick. There goes an outcome. I might actually double hit the gun at this point. This is so stupid.
I made a very big mess.
Next double points. Fuck's sake.
Die
Shit.
by the hand of Nikolai. Hey, the
Yeah, I got a max last drop the last round. That's never a good sign. I'm not even keeping track of my cycle. It's just never good when you see that. Okay, Nightbot doesn't want to show up my time, so I'll just adjust it the next trap activation, I guess. I'm gonna use the Alchemy now. I got a max next round, so we can make it through at least 2 rounds, and then we'll be 1 hit into the next cycle, and then 2 if I need to hit the start, and 3 if I double hit, so it'll be fine. And 162 could actually be a dog round. So, even though we still got shit on by the game, as per usual, we're still fine. Oh, there it is. It only took half a minute for Nightbot to actually give me time command. 50, 100, and $150. Pretty good, right? Little main scheme.
Hey, the drive! If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough.
Alright. Time to adjust this command. Just realized no monkeys. Literally no one ever gets monkeys on this map.
I think they're all
Literally
trying to
no
steal my
one.
vodka.
I'm just saying. You can ask anyone who's played Kino in the past year. No one ever restarts for monkeys.
Good
Makes
health
recoveries 50
spawns.
times easier.
Die.
Dude, the recoveries on this map are already piss easy.
Bad health pigs, bad! No, it's my vodka! Mine! Mine own! Come quickly! I'm surrounded!
Stage or this room for new players? I mean, this room is probably too hard for new players. I'd say if you're a new player and you want to learn how to train, Ascension would be a great start. When no, because I don't do restarts, I just fucking play. Well then why do you even get monkeys? Because they were in the box, yeah, but if you got a T-gun first, then who the fuck cares? You knew Zionix? I know, yeah. I know him. I don't talk to him or anything, but I just know who he is. I recognize his name.
Never mess with a Soviet! Toten, your children are becoming annoying!
Dude, I literally have not hit, double hit the gum once, and look at my points. I've not hit the gum once on this game. Literally, in all those rounds, I've only gained 100. Like, dude, I can't talk. 1.6 million this whole game. That's how bad points are on this map. He's from Poland and I too. Ah, nice. I didn't actually know that he was from Poland. Isn't the price 2 million now? No, it doesn't go past 1 million. So like if I wanted to double hit now I could. That was actually really scary.
Ha! You cannot even beat the Grand Soviet! Why do they insist on picking on me? Die, Satan's minions!
$1 million starts at around 100. Yep.
You didn't bring
And then it doesn't go higher after that. Thankfully.
You capitalist hell pigs! Die!
Easy.
Bolshevik dogs! The Red Army cannot be overrun! I am surrounded by hell
Alright.
pigs!
Better pray for another 4-rounder. 162 monkeys. Or monkeys? Dogs.
No,
This is an ascension.
no vodka for you. I gotta move or they'll take me down! No, no
Okay, you
vodka
beat
for
the
you.
holder and kills to take the record. Now that would be unfair because then the person who had less dog
You
rounds
see what
would
happens when you
lose.
touch Nikolai?
Let's say someone had one extra dog round, they would have like so many kills less. What map after that? After this I'm playing DLC 3 from BO4. And then after that, depends on what I feel like. Probably Shinanuma, but maybe something else. Highest round on
They're
Moon,
splattered all over the
204.
place now.
The world record on Shino, 155. That's what I'm going to be going for, but I'm going to be going for a lot more than just 156. I want to get to at least 200 on Shino. Fuck, dude!
Good hell spawns, die!
F107, nice. Pretty good. I feel Moon is easy if you get the setup fast. I mean, yeah, the early rounds do suck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, rounds 1 to 140, they are really annoying. But after that, it's pretty easy. What's up,
I just
Fears?
killed 1,000,000,000 zombies. Why is no one helping?
Why do you switch from the alley on Kino? Because the alley on Kino relies on T-gun shots. And eventually you just won't have enough ammo. So you switch to this strat.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets.
High rounds on Moon 120. Yeah, I'd just, like, Moon after 140 or so is not that bad. It's just the early rounds that suck. Like 1 to 100, like, not even 1 to 100, but just 50 to 100 is just annoying. It's not even that hard, it's just annoying.
So you're dead now, but you were dead before. Ah, fuck you.
So earlier round you can do the strat on. You can do it whenever you want. I just choose to leave alley a little bit later, just because that will speed up my game. If you stay in alley longer, your game will be faster, but eventually you'll be forced to leave because you got no ammo left.
The Red Army
I don't like
cannot be
Excavators and
overrun.
Astral Moon. Honestly, if those two weren't on the map, it'd probably be one of my favorites. The fact that you need sound to listen to those is the worst, dude. You need fucking sound, dude.
You
It's so
fall like
stupid.
coddled bourgeois.
Astro is easy. It is easy when you can hear him. That's the whole problem. You need to hear him.
Come
And I don't
quickly,
play
I'm
with sound.
surrounded.
Only on Moon. That's why I hate it.
Never mess with a Soviet.
Neither one of them is hard. They're both just annoying because you need to listen for them.
Why do they insist on picking on me? I am surrounded by hell pigs. Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
The round on Moon you could cancel without training 125. Honestly, that just fully depends on your drop luck. Like if you get 4 drops with just 1 Gersh, you can't complete a round in like the 80s. Most of the time that won't happen. Like, that's very unlucky, but if you get all 4 drops individually, you can probably camp a full round in like the 140s, 150s.
How do you like that, demons?
Round you trying to get to as high as I can. 255 would be great.
If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough.
Fucking hell,
Very
man.
big mess. You Bolshevik dogs.
Well, actually, double tap here. It just makes the
You know how to say owned in Russian?
corner with the window a little bit easier. And on Moon, it just saves you tons of time. Like on Moon, double tap is definitely way better than it is on Kino.
No touchy.
It just saves you so much time. First box move? No, I didn't move the box. I just got the T-gun out of the first box and then played on. Still only have 1 down? Yep. I'd like to keep it that way for a little bit longer. Jesus.
Nikolai cannot die. Hey, that rhymes.
Why it saves time? Because you don't have to do as much ammo runs, because dead wire in turn activate quicker with double tap. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Round you go down on 122 is pretty early. Normally I'd probably quit out, but just because I was streaming this game, I didn't want to quit out. And since then, the game's been going perfect. Besides my shit luck, it's been going good. Nightbot delayed as fuck today. Yeah, it's, I don't know why, but he is. That went through the. Oh jeez, that went through the wall. Stop talking in Discord, focus, bro. I am literally sitting still behind a trap.
Bad hell pig.
Half the game.
No, it's my vodka. Mine. Mine own. I like it rough, but
Trap
not
stops,
that
then
rough.
you're dead. Well, good thing I know when it runs out, fam.
Meet the fury of the Red Army.
Round you have on Varrox? Like 87. No you don't, G.
Alright,
Okay,
which one
nice.
of you crap your pants?
Nice combat. At about 37 seconds on my timer, it's gonna turn off. Watch. $32, $34, $36, $37. What are you saying, fam? I don't know when the trap turns off. Suck my peen.
Like wheat before sight. Death to you, demon spawn!
Saying Monty has manipulated us all. His videos on the story are way too confusing for me, so...
Hey guys, look what I did!
What's up, Shelby? What's good? This round's been going on for 25 minutes. What the fuck?
They're all around me now!
That's actually kind of fucked up. That was also kind of fucked up. I did a 2-player 50 on your map. What did you get? I don't actually even know what a good 2-player 50 would be.
They'll take me down! Die, Satan's minions!
No one has a good 50 on solo. Like, I literally got the 50 speedrun on accident while going for the 100. I didn't even make it to 100 that game.
You capitalist
That's another thing.
die! Come, let's dance the Yabuchka! Die, you filthy dogs!
We got a 123.20. What even is the solo? Well, I've got like a 106.30. That's pretty bad. I think it was 106.23 or something like that. And that was going for the 100 speed run, which is 327 right now, but that game could have been 325 or maybe even lower. Like, that just shows what's possible on that map in terms of 100 speed runs, but I don't even know what the 50 would be like. The 30, I don't have the 30, but it's easily beatable. We're getting a max round, we're good. Should at least. Around Julie Valley, 84, I believe. This fucking shit. I actually hate this map so much. I actually could have stayed another dog round. I had a really good cycle, but I was just, I don't know why I left. I was just like, okay, I'm just leaving next round, so I'm just gonna spam. But if I didn't spam and I just conserved my ammo a little bit, I could have easily done another 5 rounds. Stupid, but whatever. Doesn't matter now.
So you're dead now, but you were dead before. Ah, fuck you.
You got a nuke. I actually am not even keeping track of my drop cycle, but I didn't get a max last round, so I'm just gonna assume I'm getting one this round. It's gonna be a mistake, but hell, dude. We will see. Rounds are actually over 26 minutes now, which is stupid.
Hey, that rhymes.
26 minutes in the 160s. That reminds me of Origins. Well, at least I wasn't wrong about the max.
Crush under the might of the Red Army.
Come back, Phoenix.
Getting low on ammunition.
Alright.
Why am I so heavy?
Knowing
now?
my luck, I'm gonna get a last hit Alchem next cycle. So
Come, let's dance the Yablutchka.
when you start digging for parts,
You fall
what do you
like
mean digging for
coddled
parts? Just
bourgeois.
digging like ice stuff? Because I get the ice staff on round 8. Always. A lot of people always assume that getting the ice staff later is faster, but the way I do it is just like I'm on round 9 by 9 minutes with the ice staff. You could just kill the Panzer with it. The way I do it is that I end an extra round before killing the Panzer. It can be a bit risky if you don't know what you're doing, but I still want to get a perfect setup uploaded so that people. I get a lot of questions about the Origin setup still, like
I just killed a billion
how did you do
zombies.
this and that? How did you get it that time? You know, people just want to see it. So I'd love to just replay it once.
No, it's my vodka. Mine own.
And no worries, Phoenix. It's all good. But yeah, I really need to replay for a perfect setup so I can upload it. Because I get my ice staff really early. I get my airstrikes really late. Most people get airstrikes before 15. I get them on like 18.
Die, Satan's minions.
But I do a lot of restarts for my setup. I do want to make that very clear. So it's not like you can just start up a game once and get the same times as me if you're playing my setup. I restart for good shield part location. That's 2 out of 3 chance, so most of the time I get it. Good eye staff part locations. So with that I mean especially around the excavation site, you can get your digs at around Gen 5. If they're there, I just restart. Like, I just want to walk past a few dig spots and dig up the second eye staff piece. If I don't get it, I restart. And the last thing I restart for is actually can be a huge pain in the ass, and that's Widow's Wine from the Wonder Fizz on round 9, because I actually don't use my staff for the, what is it? The airstrikes. I use Swordflay and the Widow's Wine knife. I feel like double tap is that useful on the M8. Not on this map. I definitely prefer turned. It does help. I gotta say that. It does help on that side. Not this side, but the other one. Like, you'll just proc Deadwire here in one go, and without double tap, that's not always the case. But on maps like Origins, if you don't have double tap and you have an M8 with turn, it's actually pure dog shit. But I prefer Mule over this any day of the week. Like, I'm already having ammo issues sometimes because of my shit cycles. In my turn game, I was played till like 160s. And I literally didn't worry about ammo once. I was spamming in the 160s still. Because of turn. It just saves you so much ammo. What is that, thumbnail? Mate, I just wanted to stream. I don't want to fucking spend hours on that shit, dude. Fuck it, dude. But yeah, basically Origin setup. Basically after you get Widow's Wine, I don't do restarts anymore. After that, it's basically just a straightforward setup, and it goes the same way every single time. Widow's Wine is not rare at all, and you can hit it multiple times. It doesn't actually matter how many times you hit it. You can use all your points if you feel like it. It's best if you don't, but if you do use all your points, it's completely fine. And I still don't know whether it's worth it to pick up double tap before Widows if you get it or not, because, well, especially with the way I'm playing my setups now, where I'm only going for 1 extra perk slot, you can't do that. If you're going for 3, feel free to pick up double tap, but if you're going for 1, hell no. You can't pick up double tap before Widows.
You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets. I am surrounded by hell pigs.
Upload more to YouTube, please. Twitch is bad to watch. I don't mind Twitch, but I just prefer YouTube in my opinion. YouTube chat is better nowadays. Like, if I stream on Twitch now, I'm gonna have to ban at least like 6 alt accounts by people who think they're cool. But on YouTube, I don't think I've timed out anyone in the past 3 days. Except for Kyle, but he asked for it. He was like, I bet you won't time me out, and then I timed him out. But that, besides that, I literally have never timed anyone out in the past few days. So YouTube chat has been a lot better recently.
Bad hell pigs, bad.
My Potatoes account. Shelby has way too many accounts. He changes his name every other week. One thing that is good is that when he does come into chat with a new name, we all know it's Shelby because it's probably GK related. Or it's just his name written backwards.
Take me down. Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
I'd love dogs next round. That'd actually be amazing. No need for toxicity. It used to be the other way around. Twitch chat used to be a lot better than YouTube chat, but that's definitely changed over the years. That has changed, especially in this community. Most of the people I talk to are actually on Twitch more than YouTube, and they do show up in chat more there, which is nice, but YouTube chat is pure chill. They made it so you have to confirm email and don't think you can make multiple accounts of one email, so lazy trolls are fucked. I banned at least 6 alt accounts on my last Twitch stream, and I know who it is as well. I'm not even gonna mention his name, but like, I think it's just funny. But it is just a bit stupid. Like, you just don't want that in your chat. I don't care at all, but at the same time, it's like, bro, just get the fuck out of here, dude. Well, when I do stream on Twitch again, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put it on follower only mode, so you have to be following me for at least 1 minute, so that at least if they do come into my chat and start spamming dumb shit with their stupid names, at least I get a free follow. GG, mine. I take it.
You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet! Alright, which one of you crap your pants? Never mess with a Soviet! You Bolshevik dogs!
Lucky crit's so good, I need to use it more. It really is useful. Not much on this map, but on Moon or something like that is really nice. Bro, I'm actually gonna burn alive in this room. I'm gonna turn my AC on. I'll be right back. Actually, I just suspended that, but I didn't need to do that. What am I doing? Just leave it on this. I'll be back. Yeah, but that's better. Jesus Christ, it's so hard in this room.
Ha! You cannot even beat the
Can't wait for
Soviet.
tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow it's not going to be hot anymore. Please give me dogs next round. I don't actually know how long I've been into this round. I feel like it's 15 minutes or so.
I think they're all trying to steal my vodka. Come quickly, I'm surrounded. I made a very big mess.
Why does my YouTube keep freezing, dude? Fuck's sake.
You capitalist hell pigs!
If I don't get dogs next round could actually be a big struggle if I don't get it first to alchemy again.
Nikolai cannot die! Hey, the drive! They're all around me now! Bad hell pigs, bad! You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets!
This is why next round could be a struggle. Only have half an ammo left. I might not get a max next round. And the chances of outcome aren't big.
Up your ass!
Recipe for disaster, basically.
Hell spawns! Die!
Use the ethereal strategy on Blood of the Dead. What do you mean for that? What is the ethereal, whatever it is? Because I haven't played Blood of the Dead in almost half a year, so I doubt it. Ethereal strategy. I doubt it.
You Bolshevik dogs! Come, let's dance to Yabuchka! I am surrounded by hell pigs!
I don't even know if I'll ever replay Blood of the Dead in general. It's not really one of my favorite maps. I should turn the gameplay down a little bit. Camping in the cage and melee the zombies? I've heard about that. But no, I've never done that. Sounds ridiculously OP though. What the fuck?
How do you like that, demons? You fall like coddled bourgeois. Never mess with a Soviet! Why do they insist on picking on me?
It's another thing that saddens me about BO4 is the fact that every map, the RPG just dominates. I know for a fact that the strat on the new map will be with the RPG again. Stupid.
The Red Army cannot be overrun! You see what happens when you touch Nikolai? If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough. I think they're all trying to steal my vodka. I gotta move or they'll take me down.
Oh god, how long does this round have left, dude? It's been ages.
Hey guys, look what I did.
I think it's been over 20 minutes now, so getting there. Missed it.
No, no vodka for you.
I think BO4 zombies are better than IW or World War II zombies. I think it's probably better than those two, but not by much. I do prefer the first map of World War II over BO4, but it's just that all the other World War II maps were so bad. And IW, I mean, I never played it, so I don't know. Could be better, could be worse. It looks like IW a lot, BO4 for some reason. That flick shot, though.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. Alright, which one of you crap your pants? Come quickly, I'm surrounded! Toten, your children are becoming annoying. Meet the fury of the Red Army! My vodka! Mine! Mine own!
Ah, damn it, dude. Missed it.
You capitalist hell pigs! Die!
Can you game share me Zombie Chronicles? Nope. I don't give my account to anyone. Not even people that I do know. This round should be over soon. Let's pray for a dog round next.
Come quickly! I'm surrounded! I just killed a billion zombies! Why is no one helping?
Chronicles isn't that expensive. I think it's 30 quid.
That's the Yablutchka.
It's a reasonable price for a DLC pack with 8 maps, in my opinion.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned! Meet the fury of the Red Army!
I would have bought it if it was 50 quid. It'd be overpriced for sure. Still buy it.
Alright, which one of you crap your pants?
God damn it, dude.
They're splattered
One
all
dude.
over the place now. Like wheat before sight. If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough. I got a mover, they'll take me down.
Wow, I'm too fast. Fucked up the grenade swap.
To you, demon spawn.
Oh, dude, it could be really bad if the next round is not a dog round. This round's gonna end any minute now.
They're all around me now. Bad hell pigs, bad.
There it is. It's my last round for today. Just pray we get dogs. Of course, we did not get dogs. I'm gonna force my drops and
I
pause.
think they're all trying to steal my vodka. I just killed a
And
billion
then probably
zombies. Why is no one helping?
double hit if I don't get an alchem. Oh, never mind, we're good. We're all good.
Fist of Stalin.
First drop max. Jesus Christ. That means I got a last drop max last round. That is something else. That is some insane fucking terrible luck for last round. That's all I gotta say, dude. A last drop max. Anyways. Oh my god, dude. I can use my full T-gun this round, so this will be an easy ass round. And next round will be dogs. It's good. Anyways, boys, I'll probably be back tomorrow again. I'd like to stream a few hours of this every day. 2-hour stream again. I've been doing 2-hour streams most of the days, so I feel like it's a good time. So, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, and if not, definitely the day after. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then.